Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. And no, I wish this was April Fool's, but it's not. We have snow. Had some snow overnight and had a covering about an inch of everything. Then the sun kind of came out for a while and melted it. That was all over the greenhouse and that all melted off. But yeah, so we had, and now it's snowing again. So one of those kind of days here. We knew today was going to suck weather-wise. Tomorrow's not going to. Tomorrow's going to be sunny, they're saying, but it's only going to be in the 30s. But so that unfortunately it happens, and so we deal with it, and that's it. But it's funny. So it's like I said, it's in the 30s today. Obviously below freezing because it is snowing. So it's probably about 30 degrees, something to that effect. Oh, excuse me. I checked on the baby chicks out in the... Actually, we'll walk out there. I'll show you those guys here in a second. We'll just walk out here. Anyway, so I see certain people, doing the whole April Fool's thing. I just never really was much into that. To a degree, maybe a little bit when I was younger. But it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. So, anyway, the chickens today. Now it's been cold. I mean, the sun was out a little bit earlier. Obviously, we have snow right now, but it's been a chilly day here at the homestead, and that's a dog digging there. So we're gonna go, and I will show you everyone. All right. There's these guys, and they are definitely doing okay. Did a nice head count earlier, and everybody's where they're supposed to be. So 15, you can see they're all puffed up with their feathers, staying warm, kind of huddling together. So they're doing good, though. They got all their feathers and stuff. We just got to get them, see how small they are in comparison to the other birds. So they're going to need a few weeks anyway of being on this side to get bigger before I put them in with the rest of the flock. And then I have the other, 5 Rhode Island Reds in the house, and they will, not be coming out here until these guys move on to this side. So you got the one that has head back sleeping there. You see her in the center. So, but these guys are doing good. They're I was going to try to hold off and not bring them out here till after we got through today and tomorrow. But they were jumping out of the box in the house, and it was just time. And I knew that they had, with the feathers and stuff, that they would be okay. And obviously they are. These guys today, I'll go ahead and give you the egg count. It's a little after 4 in the afternoon, so I don't know if I'm going to get any more today. But out of 15 hens, I had 12 eggs today. So very, very good day egg-wise, and so really, surprised how well it was. But yeah, they did fantastic. So no complaints whatsoever. But so good day egg-wise, and they're doing all right. But everybody's, so obviously we have 17 on this side. We got the 15 here. If any of these are roosters, or which I know at least one of them for sure, one of the white ones, he's big enough that I'm pretty sure he's a rooster. Hopefully, like I said, we don't have a whole bunch. They're all asleep. Look at them all locked in together. That's so cute. But hopefully we'll see how many of our hens that are going to go on this side. All these guys here are all up on the top rack. So I don't know how many of these are going to be roosters or not. The roosters I'm going to get rid of, as you guys know. I'm not going to keep them. I'm just going to keep the hens. And then I have 5 more hens after that. So I have 20 chicks altogether this year. 15 here, 5 in the house. The 5 in the house I know are all female because they've been sexed. Excuse me. I'm hoping at least 10 of these guys here are hens. So if I add 15 more hens total to the flock, then I'm good. And then I just leave it alone for a while and just see what happens after that. But you know, they're doing good. But like I said, out of 15 hens to get 12 eggs today, really, really pleased with that. And not a bad thing at all. But yeah, so this is not you know, this is not a strange occurrence for New York with the snow, to be honest with you, in April. We've had plenty of snowstorms in April. You know, it just, they had originally called for, during the course of today, up to 7 inches of snow, and then they changed it, and then they changed it again. So we had like about an inch of snow on the ground this morning, and like I said, it did, for the most part, melt off. And again, now it's snowing again now, so I don't know what we're going to get for the remainder of today. But we've had the fires on both sides going. I just fed mine again. It was down to hot coals, and so I just fed that before I came out to do this video. Pups are in the house, and most of the cats are in the house too. They're like, yeah, it's a crappy day. We're gonna stay inside. But anyway, just a low-key day today. Just not really super motivated, to be honest with you. This weather, when it's like this, I don't have the motivation. You know, that's just being honest. So I'm just going to do the one video today. I won't be doing the second one. So I'm just going to get this one up. And we're going to start our April here. But once we get through today and tomorrow, and like I said, tomorrow's supposed to be sunny. So it's, you know, but it's only going to be like 38, 39 degrees for the high. So, you know, it's not going to be super pleasant that way either. So once we get through those two, then it starts to warm back up, and then we're going to have some better weather, and we're going to get back to work. I just wanted to show you, I did clean up a lot of the stuff that was down here. A lot of that is right there. Some of that I brought into the house and used this, you know, for fire starter. I just got to pull this down. I'll buck that up. I'll get that bucked up. I mean, that's not going to take me no time at all to clean all that up, you know, so that'll be easy. So, but I wanted to show you in here. So I have been working back, as I may have told you guys, I know I've told you. So I've been working back here, this first row here, the way that is stacked. That's how the rest of that will be stacked as it goes down. But I've been using the wood in here. Some of this all fell down here, so I stacked it up here in the front for right now, because I'm going to bring the rows out this way. So, you know, obviously we're still burning right now, so I'm just going to try to utilize as much of this as I can, so that when I do start stacking this way, I'll just feed off of this side here and just go and then restack the next one up and just kind of go from there. You know, it's just going to be... You know, it's just going to be that type of thing. But, yeah, so, you know, fun times. But it'll all come together. Just going to take a little time. But that's where we're at. And it will be interesting to see how much we end up with. But like I said, I still have, I mean, if you look at that, it's got that whole back row. I have all of this here. I did have some on this side fall off as well, as you can see. But we still have quite a bit of wood, and so I probably, if I had to guess over the course of this winter, 10 to 12 face cord maybe, something in that range. I'll actually find out for sure when I order more wood and have that brought in and restack. I'll restack all this and get everything squared away, so I'm ready to rock and roll for you know, for this fall and winter. But, you know, obviously with a day like today, we have some cooler nights coming up as well. So, you know, if we are in the 30s at night, you know, we're going to definitely be continuing to burn. So, you know, we'll see. It'll be, you know, a little while yet, but, you know, we'll continue to work on things and see what we can get done, and we'll just kind of go from there. But obviously today is one of those kind of days that you just went, no. So that's what we've done today. Very, very low key. Just, you know, not super exciting. So no April Fool's pranks on anybody. I wish I could say that this snow was an April Fool's prank, but unfortunately it is not. But yeah, so part of this all fell this way too, but that's okay. So so I want you guys to understand why I'm going to end up restacking it. I had stacked everything this way this year. I had wood here, okay, and I stacked this other wood this way, not realizing what was going to end up happening. As I had this front couple rows up as high as I could, it was bowing out, so literally threatening to fall, as I was in here. So I definitely do not want to deal with that. So that's why I will be restacking everything in rows this way, because if it leans, it would lean that way, okay? But as long as, depending on if I keep the rows at a certain level, I'm not going to have that issue. And when I'm collecting wood for next year, I will start here, work my way in, and then just work my way over. The newest wood will end up being on that side over here. So that's kind of where we're at. But so yeah, fun, exciting day here at the homestead. Like I said, very low key, not a whole lot of fun. Obviously, winter has, even though it is spring, winter says, nope, reminding you I'm still around, and I'm going to claim some of these days. So we deal with it. And then hopefully the weather gets better and we continue on with our journey. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm not complaining about what we've gotten done through March, realistically, because that's not normal to be able to get what we got done that early in the season. But, let's go in here real quick. So, obviously you guys see all the snow, so yay, excitement. Yay, excitement for the snow. But, okay, so, in here, very, very comfortable in here, very, very warm. I wanted to show you the plants over here that we had transplanted. They're all doing fine. Absolutely fine, no issues with them whatsoever. So what we're going to probably do, I already talked to Becky because tomorrow's supposed to be unpleasant as well. We have, like this tray here, I want to transplant these guys, and then I want to start doing these ones as well. I think we got some here as well. So there's definitely plants that need to be transplanted. So we're going to do that, and we're just going to keep working it out. So I had some people make some comments about, oh my God, you're going to have so many plants because now we have all these trays planted as well. You're not going to have enough room in the garden. The game plan from the get-go, guys, just so you know, was always to utilize the raised beds, but also utilize this greenhouse, and I want to grow as much as I possibly can in this greenhouse. Once we finish up in here and get this insulated and get those boards up, get that insulation in, obviously that's going to open up more room. So we're going to have more room to work with. I do plan on utilizing this greenhouse as much as I possibly can to grow. I have the 5-gallon buckets over here already with dirt in them. They got the holes in the bottom for drainage. I will be doing a lot of that type of stuff. Got a pot right here as well. I have that tote there that I can absolutely use. We have these planters as well over here. So there's, and if I have to get more 5-gallon buckets, I buy more 5-gallon buckets. I'll drill holes in the bottom. I got dirt all over this property, which is fantastically rich dirt. I will utilize that. I'll put it in the buckets, and we'll have a lot of stuff growing right here inside. That's the game plan. So what will happen is, as we get into a little bit warmer weather, the windows will be opened up during the day, and we'll have those opened up. I still have to cut out that one, and this one, but that's okay. We'll get to that point as well. It's not a big deal. It wasn't that much of a hurry right now because the weather has been okay, but it hasn't been fantastic. But so in here, it's comfortable. No issues in here. You can see the fans today are not going because of the, there's no sunshine at the moment. So we're bringing in no power. So anyway, so that's where we're at. Just kind of sharing it with you. Like I said, just that kind of day, with it's snowing outside. And there we are. All right. So anyway, we are, I'm going to jump off here, guys, right now. But I want you all to remember we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And so it's really important to tell the people that you care about every single day how you feel. And last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that is going to stop you from getting to that goal is you. Nobody else can stop you. If you stay positive, stay away from the negativity, you're going to be just fine, okay? Don't listen to it. Don't feed into it. Set your goals, make them happen, and that's it. That's all you can do. That's the only thing you truly have control over, is your own motivation to make things happen, and that's it. All right? I will see you all tomorrow. I hope everybody's having a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for